Graham, Mawson, Hubert, Webster. Then Savone, Easthope only 6th, Leclerc only 8th spot, and Ricky Collard 9th. So work to do then for the ART team. Over towards the start and finishing line. A horrible start for Matthew Graham, getting no drive at all. The whole cart bogging down. Oh, and Henry Easthope spun. Easthope spun from the middle of the pack right to the back of the field. More chaos as well. I think Matthew Graham's been caught up once again in the mid-pack, and the 3 cart is spinning there. And that's Henry Chavez as part of the Chiesi Corsa team, so teammate to Matthew Graham. 79 cart of Ben Barnicoat going through shot. Mathematically no longer able to win the championship now, so playing a supportive role to Ricky Collard, who's behind, and Charles Leclerc, who is ahead. We go on board with Ricky Collard, and Collard in the 80 machine, part of the Racing Steps Foundation Academy program, which has supported so many drivers up through the ranks. Jack Harvey, the British Formula 3 champion this year, supported as well by RSF. Barnicoat is also part of the McLaren team, and Easthope is now at the very, very back, having to file his way through. On board with him, trying to get as many positions up as possible. Remember, no points for the pre-finals. It just, the 2 results combined dictate where you will start the main final. So it's all is not lost for Henry Easthope. We switch our attention back to the front of the field. Collard we go on board with, and it looks like Leclerc and Barnicoat have run wide trying to pass Mawson, and suddenly Collard's got himself 3 positions, but he's now on the outside trying to go all the way around the outside. It's not going to work, and he loses all those 3 positions again. He's got better momentum though. He can at least pull alongside Joseph Mawson going down to the chicane. It doesn't happen. It's looking good for the ART team at the moment. Now he goes up the inside into 3rd position, and look, here comes Webster as well. So Sam Webster on another ART cart is looking very, very strong, and wow, this cart is working well here. Interestingly though, the Bahrain circuit is actually the agent for Sodi kart, so in theory Henry Easthope has a bit of an advantage. Collard losing out to Mawson once more. Leclerc and Barnicoat working together, disappearing from Mawson. Back on board with Henry Easthope. Past Fergus Greensmith. Now he's got the 58 machine of Randy Berglaus. He's pushing down the start and finish straight, and they both move past Alexander Tashlenko. But here are our leaders, Leclerc and Barnicoat working together. Then there in 3rd position, Collard with Mawson behind. Then a little bit of a gap, and Savone and Matthew Graham together. Now down towards the start and finishing line to pick up the checkered flag. And it's going to be Leclerc who puts himself in a commanding spot for the 2nd pre-final, and therefore the victory. Reverse grid in race 2. Lots of work to do. Leclerc, Barnicoat, Collard, Mawson, Graham, Savone, and a penalty for Hubert drops him right to the back of the field. Sergio Boltin on pole. Amweg, Azir, Randy Berglaus in 5th. Fergus Greensmith in 10th spot. And here we go then. Already Martin Mortensen with his hand up in the air. A little bit of confusion, I think, further back as to whether we're racing or not, but it seems everyone has got through the first turn at least, and that's quite a good thing. Here's Antoine Hubert, who's got the 84 card ahead of him, and Collard coming across his bows, slightly out of control. So that was Webster. Oh, big crash! Big crash for Antoine Hubert. And the Formula cart is going no further. Absolutely. Didn't see who bounced into him. It was a 91 machine of Magnus Rudd. And Rudd, yeah, no doubt, slightly limping away. On board with Leclerc, the 81 cart. Getting very, very loose into the chicane. Trying to find some places up. Remember, he started way, way back, and he's going to make up 3 there through the final turn. Very, very nice. Mortensen now, the 88 cart. No particularly strong run in race 1, but he's found himself up in 5th position. 58 cart helped out of the way. And Antoine Hubert retires out of the race, and surely that's it for the championship for the Frenchman now. Massive disappointment. Further back, another fantastic little scrap. Oh, and that was particularly rude, wasn't it? Joel Apatow not really helping Hubert Petit very much there. Here's Leclerc, who is now coming in towards the top 10 positions. Goes left, then right. And he's involved, actually, in that same scrap that Mortensen's just gone through. Randy Berglaus, the 58 kart, seemingly the chicane to try and get past. We look further back, and this is the four-way scrap that Barnicoat and Easthope are approaching. Leclerc's already cleared it. Now he goes past Berglaus. Matthew Graham, the outgoing champion, the #1 plate on his kart. World champion from last year. Super fast in the qualifying heats here. Bad start in race 1, and he hasn't really made much progress here in this race either. The engine just not working as well as he had done on Friday. He's struggling even to get past that #11 kart. Now he goes down the inside of Alexander Tishnenko, and Mortensen moves up into a clear track, and that puts him in the lead of the race. Checker flag falls, Martin Mortensen takes the victory. Leclerc comes across the line in 5th position. Yes, thumbs up. That was a classy drive. Leclerc will take the pole. Mortensen, Gagan, Mantela, Schandorf following his teammate Mortensen through. Leclerc in 5th, Manstranzi in 6th spot.